keen to discover where they stood in the Premiership hierarchy. Arsenal had finished 5th the previous season and intended to improve. Change from the 11 that beat Coventry in their last match. John Lukic made his first appearance since rejoining from Leeds in place of the injured David Seaman. Hullet had been quick to use his European connections, signing Gianluca Vialli, Roberto Di Matteo and Frank Leboeuf in the summer. There was one change to the team that had beaten Coventry. Craig Burley replaced Jody Morris in midfield. Chelsea's defence had yet to concede a goal in the Premier League. Your match commentator in North London is John Champion.
A London derby of long standing. Arsenal versus Chelsea. These two sides have had some feisty battles down the years. Here's someone who's pretty feisty. Dennis Wise goes over the challenger, Bold, and the referee points to the penalty spot. Steve Bold took man, not ball. And striding forward to spot the ball against Coventry. Make that 2. Chelsea have a 6th-minute lead in the London derby. A rash moment from Bold. Merson over the ball. Jonsson's header. Winterburn. Steve Morrow. Back for Merson. Given away, this is Bergkamp. Merson. Hartson with a chance. Didn't catch it at all right. He was under an increasing amount of pressure from the arrival of Petrescu, but even so, it was a good chance. Came off his knee. And delivering a super ball for Andy Myers. Block was by Dixon. And a shot from distance. Wise. And the veteran Lukic across in time. Came out of the sweet spot on Wise's right boot. Merson, and Ray Parlour goes down. Andy Myers made the challenge. Arsenal screaming for a penalty. But all they get is a shake of the head from the referee. Merson takes the aerial route for Dennis Bergkamp, who plays keepy-uppy and then fires wide. Plenty of skill at the heart of that move, but no cutting edge to finish it off. Bergkamp has backed off 3 or 4 paces. Bergkamp to strike. Sets himself high standards, Dennis Bergkamp. Burley. Studious pass for Gianluca Vialli. Oh, and it's gone right through John Lukic. It's a gift of a goal for Luca Vialli in Chelsea. No way that Lukic should have been beaten at his near post. Merson. This position floating behind the front 2 is a dangerous one for opponents. At Chelsea. Steve Clark. Petrescu, who's an adventurous defender. Header is palmed away. And then Vialli's follow-up blocked by Dixon. Hughes had the first effort. And Chelsea looking good value for their lead. Steve Bold will take this. Bergkamp's touch for Paul Merson. Splendid goal. Arsenal back in this derby. Deft touch from Dennis Bergkamp, creating the opening for Paul Merson to drive it beyond Dimitri Karin. Now there's the whistle. Hugely entertaining half. Vialli and Leboeuf from the spot scoring for Chelsea. Merson pulling one back. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 2. As wins, 12 of each. I expect better than that after all their investment. Here's Hughes. Too high for Vialli. Petrescu. Wise. Back heel from Hughes. Here's Petrescu. Daylight was blocked out by the large frame of John Lukic. Short for Burley. And it took a deflection on its way behind. It is a Chelsea corner. Chelsea, who opened with a draw at Southampton, have followed that up with home victories over Middlesbrough and Coventry, and leading now at Highbury. Wise. Burley, there's Hughes, hit Keown. Vialli! Myers, foot was high from Hartson, and the free kick is very quickly taken. Dixon, here's Merson, and Ray Parlour, one pass too many perhaps. Even so, Bergkamp had a good chance. Maybe just took his eye off it. Let off for Hullet and Chelsea. Myers. Wise. Over the top for Luca Vialli. Handball. Surely handball. Stuck out an arm to control it. Was eventually spotted by Keith Burge, the referee from Tony Pandy. Merson giving chase is Winterburn. Dixon. Strong challenge from Franck Leboeuf. Merson missed it. Wise didn't. He did, though, give it away to Parlour. And he pulls down the Arsenal man. Spiky customer, Dennis Wise. One thing's for certain, you always know he's around. And he's got a yellow card for the foul on Ray Parlour. Taken by Merson, deflected on the way. That means it's a corner. So, what can Arsenal conjure at the clock end? Keown's forward for this, as you would expect. Short to Platt, and then the cross, and there is Keown! It's 2-2. Martin Keown drifting in, if not unnoticed. beautifully undefended to finish off Paul Merson's deep cross. It's a good game now. Clark. It's rather a lazy touch by Vialli. Bergkamp. Merson through the middle. Jonsson touches it back to Karin. But Bergkamp was taken down off the ball. It's going to be a free kick for Arsenal. Bergkamp has yet to get one of these right today. That wasn't a bad effort. Still rising as it cleared the crossbar. He claims it took a deflection, and indeed it did. Hughes. Burley. Myers. Hughes dropping deep. Petrescu, the Romanian, formerly with Sheffield Wednesday and Genoa. Dennis Wise. Had a few battles here with Wimbledon over the years. There's a crude challenge coming through from behind, and it's earned Chelsea a free kick. And the crowd rise as one because of activity down on the bench. Stuart Houston is sending on Ian Wright, an extra striker in place of a centre-half. It's too deep. Vialli will do his best. He was fouled by Lee Dixon. Oh. Do without that. Wise cleared the lot of them. Another Highbury full house announced in the background. They would love to have a stadium with twice the capacity. Two words exchanged between the two flame-haired characters out there, Jonsson and Hartson. Referee Burge wants words. You won't see either of them taking a backward step. Quarter of an hour to play. Di Matteo. Winterburn. The run for an Arsenal throw. Platt. Merson. And Hartson is flagged offside. Arsenal with three strikers on the pitch now in Hartson and Bergkamp and Wright. It's a game that they want to win. They beat West Ham, they lost at Liverpool, they won at Leicester last time out. Victory here would make it 3 wins out of 4 to start the season. Screwed awkwardly off the boot of Keown. Jonsson. It's Lineker. Di Matteo. Myers. beating Parler, but not Dixon. Platt. That midfield area full of the sort of challenges you expect in derby games. All at times a little frantic. Petrescu. Claimed by Lukic. Title winner with Leeds United back in 1992. Here's Wright, brushes off a defender and scores! Takes a blow in the process, but that's all in a day's work for a goal scorer. Arsenal pride themselves on having a history full of the beautiful game, not always the case under George Graham, and not the case here. It was route one, but enough to catch Chelsea out. Dixon. Right. Another goal here would finish Chelsea off, and remember, Chelsea led 2-0. Home supporters want the whistle to go now. Heading into stoppage time. Myers. Here's Wise popping up, and Wise has equalised with just about the last kick of the game. Having led and then trailed, it looks likely to finish level for Chelsea and Arsenal. Dennis Wise setting the example, keeping going beyond the 90 minutes and driving the ball past Lukic for 3-3. And there is barely time to restart. There have been plenty of dramatic meetings between these sides down the years, and this will go alongside the best of them. There's the whistle, and the spoils are shared after a 3-3 draw and a thriller here at Highbury.
A rousing